Hello, survivors! Hello! I am here. I am here. Just about here. I forgot. I needed to get a drink. But we back. We back. How's it going, guys? It is a bit steamy in the UK. A little bit steamy. Got the fan on full power. Has to be done. Hope you're having a great day. A great day indeed. I'm going to be doing some pulls today on the molly wheel, or the molly stash. And I'm probably going to just complete this mission today. Where is it? I think it would have reset, right? No, okay. It resets in 4 hours, never mind. I'll pull these on Thursday, I guess. I kind of assumed these would reset today. So this is week 2, right? This is heading into week 2 of Around Every Corner. And it's going to be another SR and another raid tournament. And it'll probably be switched from whatever it was last week. Was it solo raid of faction SR? So this time it'll be solo SR faction raid. I mean, it's on the calendar most likely, but I can't actually remember. Who have we got in chat? What's up, Sasquatch? Welcome to the stream. David as well. Sean, top 3 of the stream today. Thank you very much for tuning in. We also have Vaz, Valiant, Kathy, Bretland. What's up? Thank you for tuning in, guys. Epic Panda, hello. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Didi Craven? Brezzy, what's up? Hope you're all having a good day, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Do you ever hear from GBZ or Mama Deadhead? I remember you guys created a faction way back when. I didn't actually create a faction with them. I joined a faction they were in. Slightly different. GB was in 66 with me and Moon. GB sometimes pops into the stream, honestly. He sometimes pops into the stream. So every now and again. I'm pretty sure he stopped playing RTS a while ago. But yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. I don't speak to anyone else. Unless they're around. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, you got in trouble. I remember at this stage used to be a problem. Not with Kenny around. Not with Kenny around. Oh, did we take her out? Oh no, we didn't. Try and take her out with Kenny. Oh, I got fluffled. That's not great. That's not ideal. Has he not got stun resist? He just keeps getting stunned. Okay, he has. Please don't attack the one person that can take damage. Awesome. How? Okay, yeah. That's fine. Cool. What's up, Swifty? Welcome to the stream. We're having a good day. Mr. Marod, what's up? So I think that's your name. 1 second. No, Mr. CD? Mr. Mark D. Okay, there we go. It took a while. It took a while. I was like, have I got a little bit of dirt on my monitor? Is that an O? I do apologize. What's up, Hede? Welcome to the stream. Black Rose as well. What's up, Thrawn? I think GB's on Insta. He might be on Discord. Feel free to reach out, you know. Feel free to reach out. I don't think he does YouTube content, though. I think that's something that he stopped doing. Which is a shame. But, you know, things change. Sometimes you don't have the time. Oh my god, look at that bonus HP. Is that... Yeah, but 2 bonus HP weapons, but it counts all the people that are dead. Yikes. Yikers. It's not a problem though. So much bonus HP. Yo, what's up, Moon? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for dropping in. A lot of people here early on the stream, guys. 20 likes very, very quickly. I do appreciate it. I haven't done much content in the last couple of days. I had the weekend off, which sometimes I say, oh, I had the weekend off, but I still drop content. This time I really did have the weekend off. I really did. I have not done a huge amount of content in the last 7 days. Like 5 videos, I think. 2 streams, which is really low for me. But the weather's been nice in the UK. I talked about it last Thursday. But I'll get back to it in the next week. I might take 1 or more 2 days, honestly. I'm not sure. We'll see. We shall see. Another update. This is the 35.0 update. This is the war update, basically. So, this is the latest one that's been in beta for like a week and a half. If you're in the beta update, I mean, you probably still have to update. I had to. I'm not actually sure if I did. It gave me the option to, though. I'm not actually sure if I actually did update, though. Yo, what's up, David? Welcome to the stream. Another update, yeah. Oh, look at all the zeros. Well, like, unless this is like the Doc Stevens, is it? No. Okay. Could have that 0 scoreline. It is rare to see, but it is a welcome thing to see nonetheless. I will take her out. We didn't see if she had the resist. It doesn't matter. Awesome. 0 score. I haven't got too many of those, but it is fun. I found out that Duck is a beast in challenge run. Took out most everyone with his specialist skill alone. You mean his signature move? Yeah, his signature move is pretty brutal. His signature move like soft counters Vance because you can just like have 3 attempts to hit his specialist skill. What's up, Coconut? Welcome to the stream. That 0 score isn't rare. I mean, it is rare for me. It is rare for me. I think if you had all the promos and stuff, yeah, not too much of a problem. Like if you saw my team there, that's like 4 free-to-play characters plus 1 promo. But Kenny does make things a lot easier for sure. Let me see. We've got that row map. I think we've got 2 acts of this row map to do. Where is it? Fire team fight. Yeah, 2 acts. And then 2 more, and then we can do the Telltale one. What are we on right now? RTS or Woodbury? I wish it would limit it to RTS or Woodbury in my selection. Was that the one I took before? I guess it was. I guess it was. I don't think it does limit it to RTS or Woodbury, right? No, it doesn't. That's the way it goes. It's going to be hard to search for RTS, I think. I don't think that'll do it. It might. Nope. That does it, but Nick is not there. Nick is not in this allegiance. I don't... Alright, all the rest are. Okay. Okay. We can maybe take these 2. What's the other allegiance? Woodbury. We've got no attack leader, right? Awesome. Martinez. Oh, we do have an attack leader. Alice. Okay. I mean, I'll just take that. Yeah, upgrade to 5. Whatever. Okay, take that. Take that. Take. Oh. We'll take a fast healing weapon as well, just for the sake of it. And I'll take the murderous holiday one. I don't think I modded some of these characters, but whatever. Whatever. Well, that first turn confuse. Who did that? Who actually did that? 2 people confused first turn? Oh, right. It was the signature move of Mirabelle and the basic attack of Martinez. Yeah, what's up, George? Yep, everything's going good. Do you know if there's going to be another gold rush, a better one? The current gold rush is just about to end, right? Just about to end. There will be another gold rush, almost definitely. When? Who knows? How good it is? Who knows? Who knows? It's kind of like what has happened to a lot of stuff that comes out in the game. Has good reaction. Everyone's like, thumbs up. This is nice. We're enjoying this. 3 months later, this is terrible because it gets made terrible. It's just made terrible. For whatever reason, that's kind of just the way it goes. What's up, Bradley? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. What's up, Mini Baker Lad as well? Thanks for tuning in. Everyone like the stream. We've got quite a few likes already on the stream. I do appreciate that, guys. I do massively appreciate it. I know some people just jump on the stream, hit the like button, and then have to go. It's all good. I do appreciate that too. So thank you very much if you do that. You are the silent heroes of the streams. I do appreciate it. What's up, Larry? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing on these road maps, guys? How are you feeling on them? Is there any that you're like feeling that the allegiance combos are pretty bad? So far, it has been not too bad. The only one I didn't like, honestly, where I did it and I just was like, ah, that's just lame, was the one with saviors in it. And it was the one of the few opportunities I would get to use Dwight, and they used like a Jackie lead or something on the last stage. So I didn't even get to utilize the burn, you know? It was like they were setting me up to counter the one like kind of cool team that you could take. When it's just like, it's just stifling enjoyment, right? That one I didn't like. I beat anyway. It wasn't hard to beat. It was just like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Not used Dwight in ages. What's up, Sly? Welcome to the stream. What to do with all these training supplies when lieutenants are maxed out? Just look at the total, just keep going up. They will probably add something eventually. They did sort of like shelve an idea, which honestly wasn't that good. That would have been like really damaging to the game. So it's a good thing they did shelve it, which was Inner Circle. You can look back on my channel to look at the stuff about Inner Circle, but I think there's definitely some things they could do. I've talked about ideas in the past, and you know, just depends on whether they want to actually develop anything around it. Hopefully it's not another thing that's just going to sit there and rot, but I don't know, we'll see. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Did many of you get to test out the new War in beta? Or are you just going to be testing it out like live, as it were? My team is getting better, so I don't really care that I lost my 2 accounts. Okay. I think characters aren't that big a deal when it comes to a new account. I think the biggest issue is weapons, armory. Honestly, that's the biggest problem when you're newer to the game. We can get gold mythics quite easily now. You know, you could just get lucky and get like 5 ghosts in like a month, you know? RNG's a cruel beast, but sometimes it can be very rewarding. Did they really not attack the fire one? Oh, they did. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of burn. I don't know how close these ones are going to get, actually. Okay. That's cool. Only one went on fire. These fire ones are not a bit annoying. Sunday. Is it really testing with a level 15 account though? Proper test comes with blitz. Yo, what's up, Cygnus? Good evening. Good evening. Yes. I mean, it is testing. It's just seeing how it functions for sure. For sure. Not seeing an update for TWD RTS in the Google Play Store. Is the update iOS only? I mean, my thumbnails got the iOS, the Google Store, but I mean, it might roll out periodically. So like, they might roll it out to like 10% of the player base every like 6 to 12 hours. If the update's going out now and War's this weekend, they'll have to force an update between now and this weekend, and it generally is going to be on a Thursday or a Wednesday, generally. Just because they don't want it to be like the day of War. So they'll probably do a lot of... you might get like the option if you go into the store and type in the game. But you'll be forced to update at some point. You know, sometimes it just pops up on the screen. No, it's a new update. You literally cannot play the game without doing that. That'll probably happen on Wednesday or Thursday. Mine right now is the level I lost on that was 170. Okay. Any ideas on how to build Mike's weapon? I did make a Mike guide. But his base weapon is not that great, I'll be honest. If you get like a Dwight's club, I think it's Dwight's club, that's actually a pretty good starting block for Mike. Although he needs more HP than defense, to be fair. So yeah. Cygnus is in my faction. Yeah, 66. When do you think Lee will be leaked? I'm not sure about leaked. But doesn't the Lily will finishes this Thursday. So there's most likely a new character coming. Whether it's Lee or not, who knows? I mean, I'm sure some people know, but you'll have to wait and find out. We've got all kinds of people from Order 66 in here today. Myself, Cygnus, and Man on the Moon. Yeah. Man on the Moon recruited it from my Discord, from my channel once. I was in 66 for a little while. Like a year and a half or something. It might have been longer, to be honest. Were we called something else before that? Man, I just don't remember this stuff. I just don't remember this stuff. Peacekeeper World's back up. Yeah, I saw that. That's interesting. I actually am not against that, personally. Rerunning the same thing you've already sold is better than trying to sell something new that's more powerful again. That just tells me that, you know, and surely that's easier to do. I've actually been someone who has tried to say that it's a good thing to try and do. You know, like they've done a Kenny Will, right? Why not put Kenny up on another wheel? Why not? Why don't they rerun Kenny? This is what I never get. They used to do this all the time in the 5 stars and 6-star era, right? They used to run the character again. It wasn't necessarily always a new character, I think. But now it's always a new character. I think they've done it once or twice where they like brought Tara back or they brought Vance back. Not really at the opportune time for sometimes. I think they did Pamela back as well, just before World Champions. That was a smart enough move. I didn't think that was a terrible. Those are terrible ideas, you know. I am Bloody Monsters getting ready for World Champions. See you guys there. See you guys there. It's like Scopely want everyone to have PK. I mean, you still have to spend to do it, so obviously it's only for people who are willing to spend. I thought the Peacekeeper promo will finish last week. New update brought it back. Yeah, it is out again. Whether like I don't know internal, but I guess they just pushed it out again. I haven't been focusing. If I destroy the ones around him, potentially, they don't do damage to me, right? The burn doesn't transfer. Like that, yeah, look, I'm not going to be burnt right now. Cool. So I just don't... See, this is the way you destroy the big dudes, right? You just destroy the ones around them so that they don't burn. Because if these ones burn, they transfer it to me directly. Right? But now, it's just going to remove Guardian Shields, and burn doesn't transfer when you do damage. See? Cheeky, but it works. That wheel is $25 per token. It's kind of a rip. Yeah, but you are guaranteed a promo character. So if you are a spender, I don't think it's a terrible thing. Has he got crit resistance? He must, right? 70%. Ha! Ha! I had 3 PKs. 1 from buying 5 tokens and 2 from getting lucky and pulling him. You should have got 1 from... the roadmap as well. There was 1 given away for free on that roadmap. And I bought 1 more PK token and got PK times 5. So you got okay. You got quite a few then. My coolies are basically right. They retired. Interesting. I bet there's no freebies this time. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go away like a second free. Peacekeeper somehow. It would be nice. So now I have LB3 Peacekeeper plus 3 extra Peacekeepers, just hoping they come out with like LB6 soon. I think if they ever did any expansion on Limit Breaks, they shouldn't do it with more characters. It's already bad enough, to be honest. They should do it with something else. They should do it probably with like Guild Bits or something. Or like the thing that they do it with you can buy with Guild Bits. You know, but nothing's going to happen in 2022. They've already said that. It'll be 2023. It'll probably like 1st of January 2023. Like day 1. Announcing massive new system that we've been working on for the last year. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the worst bit about this joke. Would not be surprised, to be honest. But have I got like a confused weapon in her hands? She's destroying. It's my first World Champions, so go easy on me. World Champions is a mix. We'll see how it goes, but the last World Champions was pretty bad. Absolute grind fest. Hey, what's up, David? Welcome to the stream. We kept our word, yeah. Broccoli Broccoli Gate. Talking about broccoli monsters. Scopes replied saying they'd send compensation for draft arena glitch. Anyone seen anything? No, I haven't got anything, and I was definitely affected by it. So I don't know what's going on there. Hey, what's up, freaking welcome to the stream. They wanted to sell armor or clothing a few years back. I remember the old questionnaire. There was one that was really weird once, like about vehicles. I was just like, huh? I don't know, sometimes it's hard to know whether the questionnaire is for RTS or not. So it's like, what? Vehicles? Is this a battle royale or? It's the 5th night I stayed up all night. Go to sleep. As easy as that is to say. I think she's got a splash. Oh no, she's got Kalat. I see you. Wait, did I see you? Yeah, I did. And I didn't do anything about it. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully that dude's not quick. 108k. And it doesn't run out. Like, they're forever burning. And they don't take any damage from it as well. Kind of suspicious. On fire, taking no burn damage. Not sure about this. I'm getting so many of these burn stages. It's nuts. I'm having to focus on the game too much. Trying to look at you, chat. Okay, I can't see any right now, so we should be good. The price on the web portal for the Peacekeeper World tokens seems super high this time though. Yeah, I mean the second time around, best time is first time, I guess. I'd ride a Shiva wagon. Easy for you to say. I have a lot of work to take over. I mean, I know what that's like. I set my own deadlines, so my boss is ruthless. Trust me. That's why I'm enjoying my free time while I've got some. Ah, finally a headshot. Resist, resist, resist. I know, 70%, man. 70%. Okay, I don't see any of them walkers again. How did you guys fare in this trait weekend event? And what rewards did you guys claim? I can show you what rewards I claimed. I actually claimed some silvers. Because I figured 6 silvers, which was what I had left over, I'd like to claim, was better than claiming like 100 bronze medals. Weird thing is that PK goes into the Gold Mythic wheel this Thursday while the promo wheel is still running. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. They could maybe push it back. We shall have to see. Medals are stupidly overpriced as always in that event. Yeah, I mean, they are in everything, unfortunately. They are in everything. I haven't spent a single bit of my currency from doing my challenge run. Because, yeah. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Marcus is not going to have his nastiness. Nasty. Who's the... I guess him, right? Just cleanse. Just need to get rid of this dude first. Wait, did he just cleanse? Yeah, he got attacked and cleansed the confuse. I think he's got a cleanse when attacked weapon. You cheeky devil. We could be in trouble here. This might actually be really tough. Let's see if I hit a crit. I mean, is he still confused? Yeah. We're going to have him rush, so he's going to give loads of AP. Although he's not LB3, so he shouldn't give 100%. He did give 100%. He kind of did. I'm blowing up my own team now as well, that doesn't help. I might have to start this one again. Unless Sandy blows up the entire team, which is definitely possible, but... Okay, there we go. There's one down. Oh, he's doing so much main damage still. But Sandy's still got a chance here, I think. Sandy's still got a chance. What does his signature move do? And disarm. I just disarmed his weapon, so he can't like cleanse it. And this is one of the tougher ones, to be honest. And considering they don't have, I think it's just more the fact that the characters I'm using more than anything. That was one of the tougher ones. Marcus, still doing like tons of damage considering. Okay, I'll show you what I picked up. I picked up the silvers. Cleaned it out. 300 silver gear medals. Silver is the one I have the hardest time with. Because they hand out gold like nothing. It's candy. Every event that it has any gear medals handed out, you know they're giving out gold. Bronze is the one that's easiest to come by because it's the one that they give out the best multiplier on because it's bronze. And silver they don't give out at all, and also it has a bad multiplier. So it's the one that's terrible, and I've kind of noticed this, and I kind of figured out it's a Scopely tactic on how to sell stuff. And I guess it's pretty shrewd, honestly, where they enable you to have a lot of the top tier item and the entry tier item, but they massively make the middle tier item hard to come by. So then you look at your top tier item, and you're like, damn, I got so much of that. If only I could use it. I can't use it because I haven't got enough of this, and then that'll be like, spenders will be like, oh, it's worth me spending here because then I'll be able to use my top end item. Same thing happens in the armory. My engine grease and my these are the top tier items in the game, right? 300 engine grease, 300 varnish, but then my polishing and my duct tape, which is the tier down, 5. So it's doing exactly the same thing as it's doing in the silvers, and I'm like, it must be the strategy. It must be the strat. You know, you can't get that anywhere except for buying that, really. So I guess that's the way it is. I guess that is the way it is. We'll run through the second roadmap. And this time it is gonna be princess. Pretty much. What was the other one? Knights. Is there anyone from Knights that's actually useful in attack? Maybe Cal. Okay, I'll put Cal in there. Maybe him as well. I'll put him in as well. Okay, the rest have to come from the other allegiance, which I don't think is going to be great. What are they called? Damn, I can't remember what they're called. Commonwealth. I was like, commissionary? Okay. No leader. Might just troll with this dude, I guess. No leader, so not sure what I'm going to do there actually. I could maybe put him as lead and just give him a 1535. See how terribly this does. I do mean terribly because I don't think it's going to do that great. We shall see though. A small attack bonus. I'm not sure if Princess has got mods. She does. Pam gives HP. She's not going to give any bonuses to attack. Like, at least this guy's got a revive. If someone gets downed, like I can already tell this is already harder because like I'm not wiping the stage in the first turn like I did on the other teams. But second turn's fine. Auto played through the entire thing except for the last stage on the second map. Trait wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think the actual difficulty of the thing wasn't crazy. There was like some stage that had like 40k HP on a Pam, which might have taken a bit of time for some people. Yo, what's up TK? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thursday is 2 weeks from the end of the original PK event. Only mess up was the first one with Skull Stephen. Tyrese, we're a day or two late. Yeah, I mean it depends when they think it's over. Like they might think this is like an extension effectively. Only the luckiest player can beat the tougher team if they know how to use their brain and strategy. Which team? I didn't realize you had that. Yeah. I found that out when Steve played some other games with us. Marcus was added way too early, yeah. Marcus was added like the day he came off the wheel. Honestly, that was a big one because he was added before the Mythic trial ended, so some people got really lucky. You need to have multi-keyword lookup in search. Yeah. I went with a similar setup and it was pretty easy. Okay. It's kind of cool to use Peacekeeper though. I haven't used him because he's grade 4, so it's kind of yeah. It's kind of yeah. He can't do payback against walkers though. He can do bide, right? For someone who's got the biggest gun in this team as well, it does the least damage. I imagine getting blasted by a minigun and it does like no damage. And then someone hits you with like a hammer and it just one-shots you. Doesn't seem like a good comparison. My head starts to spin around. I guess I'll go to bed and sleep a little bit. Have a good sleep, David. Have a good sleep. I did see there's something on the calendar coming this weekend that lasts for over a month. So that could be pretty interesting. No way to back him out once I mean, there definitely is. They definitely could have if they wanted to, but there would have been backlash, you know, but yeah. At the end of the day, like, everything that's in the game is Scopely's decision. If it's bad and it's in the game, it's Scopely's decision, and if it's like it seems beneficial for players and a mistake, it's still Scopely's decision. They can decide to take it out at any point. Like, for instance, the crate, right? That was in the monthly store, the bits reset, right? They could have taken that out instantly. But they decided to let it ride until the end of the bit shop and just let people do whatever they wanted with it. And then they took it out. Personally, I don't like it how it was just taken out, but they could have taken it out much earlier, honestly. Hopefully they bring back a crate next time to like replace it that just doesn't have coins in it. Maybe. Maybe. Looks like a lot of training supplies in the new event, probably to help with Pumping up numerous defenses. Yeah. Which is something that I've seen a lot of people talking about, so that would be actually pretty cool. I think even I think it was me, Moon, and was it Mr. C? Talking about that in the War podcast. Just saying, like, there needs to be something to just get resources in the hands of particular players. I mean, even myself, I'm not going to have huge amounts of resources to level up these characters. We'll have to see how much we can get, though. If it's RNG, you know. Maybe you get to choose your particular thing. Did you see that? There was payback or something and it just didn't do anything? That was weird. Should we expect Mythic Market leaks before they drop? I would expect the announcement to come like 48 hours before they come out. Generally. 24 to 48 hours. Unless they leave it to the like, proper last minute. Do you think elite character tokens will ever offer silvers at least? I have been holding on to these forever. Most likely not. I mean, they do to a certain extent. If you pull 10 6 stars from that, you can transfer those 6 stars into rare bits, and the rare bits you can buy a silver. So you can sort of get silvers that way. But directly pulling silvers, I doubt it. I think that's going to be like more of a collection side of things. I would like them to add S classes though. I don't see that being a big deal if they added S classes. It's not like it gets you anything. If anything, people might actually level up an S class to get like some of the rewards from Conquest that are still in there in the museum. We'll see. I should really keep an eye out for the Burning Walkers, right? Well, the bonus HP's been really nice here, actually. Does he have inbuilt Pain Split? I don't think I upgraded any of his passives. How did he do Pain Split? It's on his Rush. Nope, I don't know how he's got Pain Split. Oh, is it actually Princess who's got Pain Split? Yeah, she has got Pain Split on the Rush. I've been holding back for like 4 months now. I'm too embarrassed to say I have no clue how to get S-Class. Been collecting some cards. What for? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you collect cards to hand them in the museum. And that's how you can get S-Class. I have like 1.5 million elite tokens. Why? That's the real question. Why? I've collected close to 1 million select recruit tokens since they said they'd remove the wheel. Feels so rewarding. I've done some pulls on that wheel. I'm not sure how many I've got though. But it's coming up to halfway through the year, and the wording when it was originally announced, I know things can change, but we're not even hearing like anything about it. I haven't seen anything said about it. Not even an FAQ post like, yeah, we know. It's still on the agenda, you know. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of time. But, you know, like nothing. Just like, is it still a thing? Is it still getting removed? I would say it'd be better to just update it than remove it at this point. Because obviously removing it takes too much work. Been hoping that, I mean, that's a proper hope. Do a tenner on that wheel for giggle. I mean, you can get silver mythics and stuff from doing the hand-ins, that's for sure. You can get blow torches, unless you're pulling promos a lot. That's a pretty decent source. And I'm really lucky none of these are the flame walkers, honestly, because I'm just not getting enough guardian shields. tanking the damage, but the bonus HP has been a lifesaver. Head shoot. Who is going to be the 5th Telltale Season 1 character? It's going to be Lee. Telltale Lee. We don't fully know what trait he's going to be. From the art that... I mean, I showcased some of the art that Scopely released and kind of just went through my ideas, and there were a lot of people who had cool ideas in the chat in that video as well. Lily turned out to be a tough character. She was probably the hardest to determine because she just was kind of just marching towards you, no weapons in hand. So yeah. Like, Lee has got some ammunition on him, but that doesn't always mean anything. Like, for instance, there are some characters that hold like a melee weapon but are using a ranged weapon, or some hold a ranged weapon and use a melee weapon. Would it be nice to put a modest amount of gear medals or gold medals in place of the select recruits? Just a tiny stream of those would have been decent. I mean, they're gonna have to do something with the select recruit medals or select recruit tokens. Wait. In gold medals. You mean like where they're sourcing those things? Is what you mean? Yeah, I think it's kind of strange because especially with the one of the new updates they did, they left select recruit medals, select recruit tokens in there. Like, select recruits are still a thing. You know, they left it in the new update to the daily rewards. They select recruit still in tokens still in something in there. It's in the daily crate, I think. Got to be strong. Was that the missing trait? Was there a strong? Oh yeah, there was a strong in NWO. Was there every trait in NWO? Yep, it was. It's all good. It's all good. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. I'm so thankful I didn't get any of those walkers that blow up. Thank you, RN Jesus. Titan was strong NWO. I know it's the trial, but still. Oh, he's going to blow my team up. Oh, it would have been awesome if he hit the payback. Oh well. Kaboom. What's up, Merrick? Welcome to the stream. There's the taunt. Have fun. Wait. Why is it only taunt 1? Oh, it's only 2 when he's not leveled up. Okay. Really hope Vance is in the next Mythic market. Just need 2 of him. I mean, there should be 4 characters, right, from the premieres in the Mythic market. I've kind of said I hope there's going to be more defense team characters, just because of all these defense teams we're going to need. I think there should be at least 2 to 3 in the 10% and at least 5 or 6 in the 90%. The 90% honestly though is probably harder because the majority of 90% are like not defense team characters. So unless they rerun characters, like we talked a little bit about it in Moon's podcast that was on his channel. If you guys haven't haven't seen the podcast, it went out on his channel yesterday. We talked about the kind of characters we wanted to see in there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's what, 10 days away. If just basically just voice your opinion on the Discords, you know, go on the official Discord and say, I want to see, you know, either particular characters or certain types of characters. Unless you say this stuff, they can't see it, basically. Been saving coins for a long time, have 22k and find the urge to pull for Lily. What are you waiting for? Particular type of character? And if you manage to fight the urge to pull for what's his name? Kenny. Managed to fight the urge to pull for Kenny. I think you can fight the urge to pull for Lily. I'd wait, honestly. My recommendation on pulling is having at least 32k coins. I know that sounds like a lot, but you're guaranteeing yourself 2 copies of the character. I did 160 pulls for Lily, which is 32k coins. I didn't get anything, but I did get 2 of her because of the guarantees, so at least I walk away with like something, even though it's still a terrible feels bad moment. Rather than like if I walked away with 1, I feel worse. I was confused on the war stream. I thought it was supposed to be 4 teams, not 2. Or did they only put 2 as an example for beta? They did different examples for the beta. I think they did a 2, 3, and a 2, maybe another one that was 3. But this weekend's blitz, I think they haven't said yet, but I'm guessing we'll just have maybe 2 or 3 again. But they've said that the first World Champions qualifier will have 3, and then the next 3 World Champions qualifiers will have 3, and then the CRWs, and then World Champions itself will have 4, plus your tower team. I doubt there'll be anything useful in the Mythic market. I'm not expecting anything. I mean, I don't really see the Mythic market being something that's useful for me personally. It'd be really nice. The most interesting thing to the Mythic market for me personally is when there's an exclusive character in there. That's almost like going to be an instant pickup every time. Even if they're kind of like average, obviously I would want them to be decent, but just because they're exclusive to that store, I might as well pick them up, sort of thing. I've got most of the characters that will come into there. 90% characters they could only put in like Lao Po and Nick. Honestly, I didn't pick up Nick's battle pass, so Nick would be one. But they're not going to do him so quick, I don't think. I know I only pick... Yeah, exactly. So wait until you get 32. Either 32,000 or 48,000. So you can just get all the freebies. You know? And then what you can do, right, is you pull. And if you get really lucky, let's say you get ×5, you can just stop and then start saving your coins again. And one thing you can guarantee is there's always going to be someone to pull for. There's going to be new characters. I have 105k coins and still won't pull for Lily. I mean, that's the thing. You get to choose. Lily's not good for your account personally, then that's fine. Generally, I would recommend pulling for damage dealers. Even though we need so many defense teams now, I'd still recommend damage dealers. It's just, especially if you're not pulling super often, it's just so much more fun to use a character straight out. The game has been hating on players so much lately, I've even cancelled my Survivors Club. I haven't renewed my Survivors Club because I couldn't actually use it, right? Because I've only got like barely any of those duct tapes, I couldn't utilize one of the main reasons I bought it, which was the weapon making. So, yeah, shame. I would have bought it during the Telltale, you know, Lily's Wheel and you know the rest of the Telltale event. Most likely the next character that comes out will be Telltale. It would have been awesome. It would have been awesome, but I couldn't utilize the crafting part of it, which sucked. Oh, this is gonna be quite heavy damage then. 270k attack. Yo, these guys can just one-shot me if I'm not careful. Haven't really got anything to stop them. I stunned him. Good. Go for the wrong character. They one-shot my princess. Awesome. Oh no, they didn't. Why did I think that? Okay. I mean, for a team that's got this much damage, honestly, it's not too bad. All things considered. I guess they didn't have sync moves and stuff. Ah. Payback. Got him. That wasn't too hard. The last one was definitely the hardest so far for me, without a doubt. The this one, RTS or Woodbury. I kind of figured that one would be hard when I was looking at it previously. I think this one would be quite easy. A lot of offensive characters there. This one might be a difficult, but there's quite a lot of offensive young survivors. That one should be pretty easy as well. That one should be, I mean, that should be okay. Relying on Eva. That one should be okay. Saviors, Sandy and Mirabelle. And that one should be fine, as long as you've got a lot of NWO characters. The Knights are not doing much, I will be honest. Cal and what's his name? Cal and the dude who should be in the armory. ZW and maybe Blitzes will have 3 camp defenses, yeah. What do you think Scopely's objective limiting gold bits? It's undoubtedly to make people buy more gold mythic tokens. You know? Undoubtedly. Without a doubt. I need to, so I think I got like a dupe Mercer. Randomly. Yeah. Give me a good bit. That was in here, I think. Let me have a check. There he is. So I bought 1 gilbit for 200k. Saren, thank you very much for the rejoin. I do appreciate it. 16 months. Continued support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, Spider? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hanging on by a thread in RTS. It's been so boring lately. I hope this new war format is more interesting. I think that's maybe part of the reason they did a new war format, is because there were some people saying war is boring. I mean, I've been saying it for a while, but my views on the game are, I think, ahead of most people's, because I play it a lot more than most people do, and I've been around for a long time. I don't know. I kind of see like what I get out of it versus the time I'd have to put into it is a big deal for me. But yeah, my grade 3 Herschel didn't survive this stage. What's up, Captain Trips? I'm having a right day. It's a little bit I don't know. It's been nice during the day, nice and cool but warm, like just nice. And then just when it gets into the evening, it's just I don't know how it can get hotter when it gets darker. The sun's gone out, gone to sleep, but apparently it's getting warmer. Wayland, that's the one. The W guy. Wayland. So are they going to extend the War Depot's shop since wars have been pushed back like a month? Have they? I don't think anything's changed with War Champions. I think War Champions is still the same date. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure War Champions is the same date. And that's all that really matters when it comes to the War Store. I'll check it in just a second though. I can check in just a sec. I still got these teams. Is it cloudy? I mean, it's just pitch black outside my window right now. It's 9 p.m. Yo, what's up, Shane? Welcome to the stream. Mia makes Kenny unstoppable. Mia Kenny combo. Okay, let me have a look. What we were looking at? War. No, I think we're fine. 53 days. I think World Champions is probably by that point. It's 14 days until the next qualifier, and then the qualifier after that is the next week. So it'll be 33 days left. 2 weeks later is the 6th qualifier. So that'll be 20 days left, and then what? 1 or 2 weeks later is World Champions. So that'll be like in that 20 days. I think this is, in terms of the time, it's absolutely fine. Clouds. I mean, it's England, so I would say it's probably clouds. I'm gonna go out and just guess. Yeah, clouds. I just did some serious match. Oh, lovely non-crit. I think that was the last upgrade I needed. Thanks. Awesome. I just did some serious match and posted it in the event chat in the official RTS. Oh, maths. Okay, I was like, I figured you need 1,900 gold mythic tokens to guarantee yourself 5 copies of a 10% tune you want. Do you mean pulls, not tokens? There's no guarantees. Oh yeah, you said pulls afterwards. And you said math. There's no guarantees at all. So like, even that doesn't guarantee anything. Oh man, we're getting no crits. It's awesome. Nothing is guaranteed from the gold medals. Yeah, you may never get it. Exactly. Exactly. There's no guarantees. You could get. I mean, I've got 9 Mr. Lose, right? Now, did I want him? Sure. Was he top of my like wish list? Not really, but I'm happy I got him. There are going to be some characters I just never get my hands on. I've managed to get, I think, 2 Marcuses. It's just a good job I already had some of them already. No, yeah. Except death and taxes, yeah. I'm talking about minimums. I mean, no, the minimum is 5. Like, it's 5 to unlimited. that is the number when it comes to pulls. It'll take a minimum of 5 pulls, but you know the upper bracket is there's no number. It's probabilities, yeah. So like this will, you know, this one. When you do 100 pulls, 1,000 pulls, you could get, you've got like a good chance of getting one of the times 5s for every 1,000 pulls. But I've seen people get times 5s twice in a 40. You know, I've seen that already happen. I've seen people do hundreds of pulls like myself and got no times 5s. I've done 320 pulls so far since the times 5 came out. I haven't got one, so I mean I'm not halfway there yet, but and I did some Survivor Squad pulls as well, didn't get any. I went for 50% attack and 1535 on Easter's Eva gun. I'm going to do that as well, yeah. If I get the actual successful attack upgrades, that is a key component of getting that weapon done. Successful upgrades, please, game. Successful. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Minimum 5 pulls, but with the odds I posted 1900, you may need more pulls less. I seen get 5 from 1 pulls. Kenny or Peacekeeper. I think Peacekeeper had slightly better odds. I think he's actually like 1% to get 5 times. No worries, mini baker lads. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in, man. We've hit 50 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you so much. It is appreciated. Thank you ever so much. The aim is always to try and get as close to 100 likes as possible. And if we don't hit 100 likes, hope that people watch it afterwards hit the like button too. Bring back museum tunes. What does that mean? Museum tunes? You mean like cards and collections and stuff? I'm just going to be back in a second, guys. I'll let this remote play. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Need to get a hair tie. I knew I had some, but yeah. There we go. Ponytail. Too hot. Too hot to have my hair resting on my shoulders, man. Way too hot. Okay. What else are we doing? Story roadmap. I sometimes complete those. I want to do this S-class roadmap. What time is it? I'm streaming an hour and 15 minutes, guys. I'm going to be doing 20,000 gold mythic tokens giveaway in about 45 minutes. We'll have 2 separate winners. Me, it is 9% chance for 1 copy and 1% chance for 5. So Peacekeeper had better odds. Was his 14 and then 1? Yeah. What's up, Matthew? Welcome to the stream. Gold Medal Museum Tunes. That's the Mythic store. They're in the Mythic store now. You buy it with the same currency. Everything's the same there. I'm 100 shards away from my 3rd copy of Clem. I guess you don't need to do any of the pulls for the gold rush that's just about to end. Because I think you can do like 10 pulls and get 100 of her shards that way. I really want more event tokens like the old Telltale event wheel from the 5-star era. What do you mean event tokens? You mean like event specific wheels? I finished it with an unleveled princess. Or the roadmap that I just did. Yeah, I mean your lieutenant system should be okay. If you've got high lieutenants, that's going to carry a lot of your characters through on these roadmaps. They're not too high level. I wasn't saying like 60k HP. You know, they're unmodded as well. Honestly, I think these are pretty straightforward. I said this on the this Discord, and people didn't seem to like that I said they were pretty straightforward, but you know. Like roadmaps are generally really easy just because they don't have passives, they don't have mods. They're generally low grade, so the rushes don't even work how they're meant to work, and then I don't know, they just don't do much damage. They can get smacked, you know. they can't resist stuff. Full control. But then again, my like comparison would be like against war or like higher end conquest teams. So if people are struggling with these roadmaps, I guess they haven't completed conquest. My guess is I guess they haven't. Or challenge run, for that matter. The will that had the Chancellor Randall when he was released. That was a long time ago, right? That was a long old time ago. I would have liked to have seen like a fun wheel come out at the end of the Telltale event, where they just like, you can use elite character tokens and you can pull for all the old Telltale characters that are from season 1. So like Chuck would be in there, Katya, the Kenny, Clem, Lee, you know, all of the old characters basically that were 5-star, or well, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. Just purely for collection purposes. If you didn't want to do it, you could just dodge on it. If you were really into it, you could pull on it. There's literally just no downside for them to do that, except to give people like a good time feel that are Telltale like fans. And if you limit it to the season 1 ones, you know, do it again. It went for season 2, season 3, so on and so forth. But I mean, me personally, I think I've got all the season 1, so it wouldn't be for me. But it just, I know a lot of people would be down for that. There is one season 4 character that I don't have, or season 3. I don't have the Conrads. I had him on my other region, but not on this region. That was a rare character. He was in, I think he was in Prestige only. That was the only place to get him, and I managed to get him once. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Okay, how close am I to these shards now? I must be like... I'm trying to go for another Clementine just to get the 5-star version. The new update is war stuff, yes. There probably are some bug fixes in there as well, but they weren't initially announced, but I'm guessing they will be announced once patch notes go fully live. What's up, Weo? Welcome to the stream. I wonder if they will do Telltale Season 2 Mythic. I mean, that's the impression I'm getting from this being called Season 2, no, Telltale Season 1. You know, see, it's called Season 1 Allegiance, so that's the impression I get. I'm going to definitely be making some content about the potential. Also, I mean, if you guys, did you guys watch the podcast about the allegiances that me, Tex, and Moon did? It was responding to stuff that Scopely said about allegiances in the future and how they can get more members. You know, Telltale can get more members in the season 1 allegiance. As much as we're only getting what, 5 main in the 6th mythic trial, we definitely could get characters that people missed out on, you know, in the future. We could get like Chuck. They could do a Chuck event. They could do a Omid, you know, Omid and Krista. They could do like a duel event. They could do like a pick your side. They could do like a double whammy, you know, one's a promo, one's a... that's the coolest idea that I've thought of, is like one's a promo, one is an event character, but they have synergy with each other. So like when Omid is on the team, Krista gets a buff, and when Krista's on the team, Omid gets a buff, or something like that, you know. And then maybe those 3 could be more defensive, because the 6 we got is attacking, and Chuck was a defense leader, so yeah, that'd be cool. Did you get your 5th Clem? No. I might get the 4th. We'll see. Like, money's an issue for me at the moment. Money's an issue. I still need to buy this pass. But like part of me wants to spend $100 to get the extra one on top, but that is a really large amount of money for me in my current state. I hope the future of Telltale Allegiances are not done in a Mythic trial. Why? Mythic trial means it's going to last for longer. It's going to be part of a grander event, and there's generally going to be more of them. If it's not done in a Mythic trial, that means they could potentially all be promos, none of them being accessible. Whereas I'm pretty sure you've got, what, at least 2 or 3 of Telltale Allegiance on your roster right now. No other Allegiance is telling you that isn't. That is like look at Typhoon. Only Dayu was accessible initially. Wangfar is the only free to play. The rest are promos, hidden, all promos. You know, if you want them to be a non-mythic trial, they're going to be less accessible, most likely. But yeah. You should work for Scopely. If you ask the right people, I already do. Ask the right people or the wrong people, depending on how you look at it, I guess. There are some people who think I already do, man. But I guess my assumption on these people is like they've never had a job or something. They don't know how it works. Like it's like, you know, it's like, it's kind of mind blowing. But yeah, I'm not sure how many of these cards I got. I think it's like 1,300 or something. You got cool ideas. I mean, I pass my ideas on to Scopely all the time. I'm in Players Council. So if I have any ideas, I pass them on. But having cool ideas isn't, you know, good enough. They have to be viable as well. They have to be cool from every perspective. From a player's perspective, ideas can be really cool. But from a development perspective, it can be like, yeah, this is going to be really hard to make. And then from like a financial perspective, it could be like, yeah, this is going to make zero money. So it's like... So you got to think about it from that way. Like I can implement something that's really cool for players, but it's just gonna make no money for Scopely. It's gonna take actual development time. That's gonna just be a big no. You know, doesn't matter how cool the idea is. And that's gonna be the same with pretty much any game. The only time that it's not gonna be that way is like when a game is first developed. You can put development time into something that's not gonna make money because the game is shipped as a whole initially. But after that, it's like shipped as like individual things. Okay. Not sure how many I've got, to be honest. I think I've literally just got the one crates. Awesome. Okay, 1500s. About 1500 now. Nope. We're about 1500. Getting closer. Oh, we're getting closer. Okay. Let's hold on to that one. Energy. Didn't I get a crate with sad I didn't. I thought I got a crate with duct tape in it from the roadmap. Guess I didn't. Didn't these used to give stuff like that? I think these just give food and yeah. Awesome. Yeah, Tex, yes, I read that. I'm not sure if I've got them. They're meant to come out on the 11th. I'm not sure if they're on my channel. I don't know how I could easily check. Like, I don't know how I can easily check, to be honest. Oh, I love Mythic Telltale Ben on track. I didn't talk about Ben because I know a lot of people don't like Ben. He's their mercenary salesman. I mean, a salesman will never tell you part of their product's not worth buying. I do that all the time, so it's gonna be a miss, man. It's gonna be a miss, swing and a miss. Okay. I need some of them flak jackets. But some of the ideas I've had in the past have come into the game. It may have taken a while, but some of them did come into the game. Like for instance, if you go back on my channel, I'm taking 100% credit for this, by the way. If you go back on my channel, when the original 5 stars and stuff were in the game, I said, actually I think it was S class or 6 stars. I think I used 6-star Lydia and stuff as an example. But I said like the art that they use for their avatars, it was hard to tell the difference because they would have like multiple Tyreses and like multiple this character, multiple. It was hard to tell the difference between them just from their avatars, right? But I said they should change it so they don't use their avatar, you know, what they've got on the left-hand side here, but they should use the art. because the art's always distinctive to the individual character. Like, you know, if they brought out another Lydia, she'd look different than this. And look what they did. They went ahead and done it. Now, I will say that I don't like how zoomed in they've started to get stuff. The original released Conquest characters are much nicer. Like, you know, Negan here. Basically where you could see their head and shoulders. These recent ones where, like, you can't even see their hairline. Like Duck. Where is he? You can't even see Duck's hairline. Like, it's just his face. Like, that's what he looks like. But, like, if you look at his avatar on the right-hand side, it's just his, like, face zoomed in. And it's 10 times worse on characters like Lao Po, Wang Fe, just, like, zoomed in really far on their face rather than zooming out a little bit. Get a little bit of the head and shoulders in there. Maybe it's because of the weapon on this particular character, but I mean, when it comes to the art they use, they can easily remove that weapon so you can't see it, and they could just use the art that way. Duck is all forehead. I know, right? When he first got released, like, the best way to see it is in here, I guess. You can see it on the last ones. Look at Duck on the top right, man. That guy's getting that receding hairline real early. Oh my god. So yeah, if you know any information text, feel free to hit me up in PM or on the content creator Discord, and I'll check it out. I think I actually put something on there about the gifted subs when it was originally announced. Oh no, I put something on there about the raids. Apparently there's a new raid system out. Like, after I finish my stream, I can raid someone else's stream. But I've not seen how that works yet. So I'd have to check out how that actually functions. But that can be good for those war weekends, you know, when a lot of people are streaming it, you know. We tried to do it once before. But before you could only do it to your own content, but then they've changed it so you can do it to other people's now. Other people's, like, streams, so that's cool. Lao Po and Duck are actually the same person IRL though. Well, I think one's like a mid-40s woman and the other one's like a 7-year-old boy. Quite different. Quite different. Just go ahead and say pretty different, that right there. Pretty different. Up to over 70 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you so much. I still get Wang Fe and Lao Po mixed up when picking. Yeah. And it's nothing to do with, like, racism. As much as it may seem that way. It's 100% because you can't see hairline. You can't see any distinctive features except eyebrows. Eyebrows, that's it. They've got very much the same sort of look on their face. They're both doing the whole eyebrows. You know, whereas if it was zoomed out a little bit, you could see Lao Po had the whole hands going on. You know, that it'd be a bit better, yeah. I think too far zoomed in is just a bit much. And I think when we looked at it before, it was obvious that it was like after the initial release of the characters. Like, if I go back to initial ones, look. All of the initial ones look good. Head and shoulders, head and shoulders, head and shoulders, all head and shoulders. And then the second they started releasing actual characters, just went bad. Because you can see Zeke was already prepared before release. So was Doc Stevens. He was already prepared because you can see his avatars in a certain place. But Ivan Nova was not. Ivan Nova was not prepared in Conquest because she zoomed in on the face. And then it looks like potentially Dale and Mirabelle were already prepared. Garrett maybe. Connor, yes. And then it looks like second from there, it just went way zoomed in. Like someone else started doing it and they were too far in. So up until maybe Connor, and then it just started zooming in too much. Michonne's one looks the best though. She looks awesome on her avatar. So they already had the first like 4 or 5 promos lined up, which makes sense, you know. Which makes sense. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yes. Every time I say head and shoulders, I always remember the Jaws joke. like about the girl who had dandruff because she forgot her Head and Shoulders on the beach, and in the Jaws the movie, it was like the only thing that was left of her was her Head and Shoulders. I don't know. It's kind of like can you show Laupo build? It's just defensive. I don't think there's anything special with Laupo really. I think it's just expensive. Expensive? Defensive. But how you doing, Noah? Thanks for tuning in, man. Ivanova got to be a meme of overly attached girlfriend. Maybe. With a zoomed in face. Yo, what's up, Bane? Stay of the game? I think it depends who you ask, I guess. Depends who you ask. There's a big war update coming out with this 35.0. It's going to expand how war works, basically. There's a Blitz War this weekend to test out how it's going to work. Like multiple defense teams. It could be interesting. There's a lot of initial response to the fact that you've got to have multiple defense teams. It's like negative, obviously, but it's always about how it plays. It's always about how it plays. On average, it's going to take more attacks to defeat you. Like before it took 5, now it's going to take, you know, at least 6 or 8, depends on how many lives you get, but it depends on how good your defense teams are as well. So if you've got a really good defense team, it could still take forever to beat you. That's the way it goes. So I think I've done all the roadmaps now. Fire team fight's done. Ammo Bucks, Trick Trouble, Telltale Part 1. I'm going to go ahead and say the next Telltale will drop. Wait, what is that? Is that 2 days? Oh, okay, maybe in 2 days and 22 hours then. So is that Tuesday, Wednesday? That's on Thursday. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Is that the update with multiple defenses? Yep, correct. I assume each one will have stamina. At least the big whales won't have dupes of all the OP characters. Yeah, you won't be able to use multiple of the same character in each defense team. So, like, you can't use your best character in each defense team. You have 6 of those rings for the gold medal round. No, I actually didn't. I didn't hit the milestones in a level up. So they've changed it now. Oh no, wait. I probably hit 30. I think I hit 30. I hit 50k in one level up. This was about, I think it's about 2 months ago. It is annoying though, I can't get rid of them. So I hit the 30, just use them for the 24 here. And have 6 literally just run left over. They're multiples of 12, so you would be missing level. Yeah, I missed up level up milestones. Yeah, I only hit like 50k. Like sometimes it can be hard to know certain tournaments are going on. I think it's easier to know level ups and stuff are going on now, but it's just I think it was after World Champions. I think I took a bit more time off the game. I hate that they killed Zeke. What do you mean, like his usability? I mean, they killed one part of his kit. They killed one part of his kit. Defense down block is a big part, but I think there are definitely other parts that are really good. Like he's got some of the better passives. Stat mods. Attack down, both goods. If you want to go for the paint split as well, I probably am going to upgrade that at some point. I just haven't got around to it. How many of those? I've got 10 of each. Giveaways in 20 minutes. Two-hour mark on the stream. Okay, let's do some of the old daily SR. Wait, did I see what I thought I saw? Oh no, I'm kicked out. Do I have to update my game? Is my stream still working? And my stream's still working, so it's definitely a game issue. Permabanned. Yeah. Permaban live on stream. I might have to update. Let me just update. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm updating now. Installing plate. Pally. I took a screenshot of the update screen and forgot to actually click update. Error code IGL, yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? So you can see the update screen that I took a screenshot of on your screen right now. Okay, there we go. I'm in game. What was I going to do? Daily SR. I imagined what I saw. I want to get duct tape so bad. I imagine that I saw a duct tape in here. What's up, Taco? Welcome to the stream. Is the chance of ×5 of a character permanent for all premieres from now on, or do we not know? Scorpio will never say it's permanent, because if they do, they have to make it permanent. But it's happened multiple times in a row, so just assume it's going to happen for foreseeable future until they decide it's not going to happen, basically. It's pretty much as simple as that. Anyone hear any rumors on Inner Circle recently? Nope. Pretty sure that's, like they said, it was been shelved. Wasn't initially get launched last Halloween, and it was extended to like Christmas, and then it didn't happen. And honestly, I think it was a good thing. I do think there's potential for something similar, but not the way they were advertising it. The way they were doing it is like dreadful. Interesting, they brought back the PK wheel. Guess they want to milk him before he goes on the Go Mythic wheel. I mean, yeah, and personally, I've already said this, but I don't think that's a bad thing. If they want to bring back characters that have already been promoted, do it. Do it as many times as you want. If they can get more money from something that they've already released, that's better for the game than releasing something else that's more powerful to get more money. You know, that's how I see it anyway. And they just haven't done it enough of it, in my opinion. But did Zeke just rush turn? He seemed to rush really quick. What is this team? Oh, it's the autofill team, isn't it? Oh, it's SR. Okay. I forget how SR works. But yeah, I think they should do this more often, honestly. I also still think that they shouldn't release characters into the Gold Mythic world so quickly, but yeah. Like after a promo is released, I think they should wait at least a month until they put it into the Gold Mythic wheel. At least, maybe even slightly longer. Because there are too many people who hold back thinking, I can just wait until it goes into the Gold Mythic wheel in 2 weeks. Like if I was to change it, I would be like, have it as a 2-week promo, and then wait like 2 weeks, release it again as a 1-week promo, and then wait 1 week, and then into the Gold Mythic wheel. And then like have a formula around how it works with the first and second wheel. So like the second wheel doesn't work like a normal wheel, it's some other style of wheel. Putting from promos is so boring now. It used to be extremely exciting in the S-Class. I think people really didn't realize how good they had it in the S-Class era. And it, you know, it was just moaning for the sake of moaning. But the way we got characters was really good. Everything was good about S-Class, like character acquisition. But it was grindy. But it's exactly the same as it is now, except it wasn't RNG based. It was like, it was based on how long a character been out, you know? I thought that system was great. And it's funny because during the 5-star and 6-star era, I said we need cards. And they brought in cards, and I think it was honestly the best time the game's had when it comes to character acquisition. Now, if they did bring in cards for Mythics, they could potentially do that as well. It's not like they couldn't do that. They sort of have with these shards. Right? They sort of have with the shards when it comes to Mythic Trials. And I think that that system works nicer than other systems, but yeah. Will you have 5 Season 1? Oh yeah, I've got 5 Season 1. I just need to get 1 Molly. I'll be fine for that. Need a vintage 5-star war? That would be wild at this point. Never gonna happen, man. It's never gonna happen. Talked about that since the 6-star era. It promotes the wrong thing. It promotes the wrong thing. Gacha games can only be so fun. There's also got to be very business, unfortunately. I think that when they originally did the arenas, the 5-star arenas being in there was the more fun side of things. But at the same time, it was, you know, people knew they had to build teams and stuff like that. And then eventually they binned that as well. You're lucky you only have 3. Start saving your coins now. There will be another Mythic trial coming out in the future without a doubt. So start saving your coins now for that Mythic trial if you want to, you know, pull on that. They probably have an event around a weapon or something like that as well, most likely. Depending on how successful it is this time around. A lot of the way they do things, they plan the structure and they do it like they do it at least 2 times. From the way I've seen things. Oh, burn. To see the defense there, that was just me clicking and it just lagged a little bit. Swipe right. Nice. Yo, what's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. I am at 6,500. You need, I reckon, 32k. 32k. Any idea when we'll see get new perks in the armory when crafting for weapons? Same perks for quite some time. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done an armory update, but at the same time, I think it would be quite negatively received. So we might not ever get one. This might be it for the armory. I'd like to see just a new different one. That'd be kind of cool. So like we have what? What's the wordings on it? I wouldn't see this as being a reset. This is just more an addition, right? So if we go in here, We go to alert. We've got supporter, defender, raider, slayer, right? Is that what we've got? Supporter, defender, raider, slayer. Yeah. So what if they made it so there was a new one called let's think, supporter, defender, raider, slayer, and there was one called damn, it's actually kind of hard to think of a name here. Something to do with medic, I guess. Although that's what supporter is a lot of the time. I mean, it to a certain extent. But they could just make another one of these, right? You could just make another one of these. If they did a new tier, yes, it would definitely receive negative feedback. But if they did a new, like, if they go sideways, no. If they go up, yes. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying here. Amplification, resistance, team player, and the last one over here is destruction. Okay? Amplification, destruction, resistance, team player. If they were to make it like team player 5, complaints. But if they were to make it that there was another one that came in called something else, like amplification, resistance, team player, but that went up to 4, and it was on all of these traits, I don't think people would be upset about that. That'd be 4 new weapons that you could craft. But it wouldn't be like a new tier of the same weapon. If you get what I'm saying. They can make a category that is not trait specific for the armory, and the upgrades could go on any weapon. They already have that. Team player isn't trait specific until you get to the very, very top one. What is that? Aware buffs. Okay, man. It's because it's number 3 for team player, isn't it? it's just so weird. I clicked on the wrong team player. I was like, what is that? Aware buffs. What is the tier 2 one called? And how much does that give? Oh, there could be some nice tier 2s actually. Okay, maybe not. 15% heal reduction. It's like 1535, but 820. It's a shame you can't do these in like third slots. Stacked together would be pretty crazy. They can make one called Allegiance, to where whichever character holds it, their allegiance get a buff. Yeah, that's true. It would probably require heavy design, but they've kind of done that already. They've created allegiance weapons. Aren't any of these actually good? I'm guessing they're all pretty bad. Because like the better versions of it are probably better. Yeah. As long as allegiance buffs don't stack. I mean, depending on how it works, like if it's like an attack buff, they won't. It's a nice idea, but the issue is it's going to create a massive amount of complexity in the back end, because there's going to have to be like lots of different ways it works, you know? Be like a spider web from one item, because it'll have to work with every allegiance in everyone's hands, if you get what I'm saying. I think that could be create complications. And then when you bring out a new allegiance, you have to create, like, you'd have to go back to it and recreate it for that. I think, like, add that allegiance to be like separate to get in certain buffs, and then every time a character's added, I doubt that would be added because of that. Whereas if you have weapons like the Telltale one, let's go for the Telltale one, that's easiest. Where is it? The arms race here. This one, the allegiance already exists. There's no other allegiance that can hold this. Then, you know, well, they can hold it, but they just won't get the buffs. There's only one allegiance that will get this, and then any character added to that allegiance will be like getting the buffs as well. So I don't think these sort of weapons are like require too much post-release work. I think this weapon is like a shame for me personally. If this was tough HP instead of fast healing, which is it's basically like a fast healing weapon for Telltale, but if it was a tough HP one, I would have thought this was amazing. And I definitely use Duck with this. Because it's a normal healing one, I don't think it's as great. And because Duck's not a medic, he's not going to give people bonus HP when he does this. So I think Duck's base weapon is actually better than this. So far, no bonus HP, which is like really, really hard for the Telltale team. Because they've got 2 damage dealers that are like proper flimsy. Proper flimsy. Like Lily, she has not got much in the way of the old stats. And same thing with Kenny. He's even worse, to be honest. 12k HP. And my maxed out Kenny. Let me have a little look. My maxed out Kenny. 19k. Like, he'll just get absolutely destroyed just from a basic attack from, like, a tank. The allegiance buff needs a comma after each turn, does it? We're in this one. Each turn, all Telltale Season 1 Allegiance teammates heal 10% HP. Yeah, okay. It might, I guess. It also needs a period at the end. Sometimes it's a space issue, so the one above. I mean, it says when attacking, comma. So, yeah. Have I pulled any mollies? I need to do some pulls right now. As it goes. I think I've got like a couple. I could be wrong. I've got 5. Okay, let's see what we get. I got 5. I've not been lucky so far. I would like to get 1 so that the one I get from the store I can just get 2. Come on. Okay. Loads of engine grease and varnish, stuff I don't need. Some silver mythics and attack mods, which I open on Thursday. That's another 5 done. I think by Thursday I'll probably have another 13 pulls, maybe. Depends where my faction lands.
Good.
Maybe more.
Sounds good.
Hey, Zotix. Thank you very much. 8 months of membership. I appreciate it. And you gave me the good luck as well. Unfortunately, it did not work out that way. Unfortunately. I got 2 million so far. Nice. I should be alright. I should be alright. It's whether I get really unlucky, because I might only be able to get to like 90. I might only be able to get to like 90. Which is be a shame. Because it's really hard for me to get characters now, post-event. Because I'm not pulling on the Gold Mythic wheel. Because there just hasn't been anything worth pulling for. Are we only going to be able to get 1 molly from store? 2. 1 from logging in and 1 from faction stuff. The faction stuff is going to be harder to do. Where is it? You get 1,000, which is her cost, from just logging in. You actually get 1,050 from logging in. And then the other 1,000 you get from doing faction stuff, which is like missions during the raids and SRs and stuff like that. And then in the last week, it's to do with arenas. That's going to be the tough one. Need some more Mali token events like yesterday. Just having to look at that stupid wheel. Wait, what? Mali token events. I mean, they're doing an SR and a raid tournament this week. And then they're doing an arena next week. That's all about, like, the next arena, not this one. Like, you'll be able to go to Champions Arena and check the rewards, and it'll be like, there'll be the tokens for Mali in the top. Every spot, actually, be in every single spot. No matter what place you come in Champions Arena, you get some. So 100% as a minimum, you should be hitting this. 7 attacks. Man, why am I getting so many errors? You need to be hitting 7 attacks. Like, no matter what. No matter what. There's war this week, right? Okay, I'll enter then. Hopefully I can enter tomorrow's draft. I think it was fixed for last week's second draft. Tank squad and fast squad. Okay. I mean, at the moment it's not letting me into this one. LB2 already. It's nice. 3. Yes. Draft is fixed, yeah. Draft is fixed. I'm not worried about winning quickly here, to be honest. I'm not even worried about winning. Although it would be nice. It would be nice. Okay. I can see this being a trolled hard moment. Purposely didn't kill him, but now he's going to die from the burn. Watch. Oh no, he'll get healed by yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Wait, what did... Okay, I was like, did I just cleanse him? I think I did. Okay. I got the rush on... I killed a lion and I got the rush on Trader and I got the rush on Titan. That is actually pretty nice. That is pretty nice. He should be dead. He'll get revived by Davey, but he should be dead. Oh, he didn't get revived. Amazing. Damn you. I think I just hope for the best. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky. I thought it was going to target my man. 2 more turns and I can attack him. Kenny is strong on offense. Yeah, if geared correctly, he is very strong. 100%. 100%. Okay, here we go. But like, I rely on bonus HP quite a lot with him because his HP is so low. If his bonus HP wasn't high, I'd get kind of shrekkered, and I'm kind of worried on a full Telltale team. We'll see how it actually goes. Molly's Guardian Shields could be really important. It's going to almost definitely go to Kenny every time. But, yeah, they're going to be mad important. He's going to be mad. Tried to swipe. There we go. Didn't get the AP. It's cool. Yo, that one was a bit much. I didn't expect that one. Did not expect that. A full Telltale team have low HP. Yeah. Yep. But they have quite high damage, so I might just throw a mod on, but it'll only be like 3 or 4k extra HP. Unless you only have high HP. Yeah, it's a shame Money doesn't have any bonus HP stuff. Is there a weapon? No, it's just a shame. It's just a shame. Really? That's hilarious. I did not expect that, honestly. William managed to proc a bodyguard. That's crazy. I'm surprised you don't use Easter Eva. She's my Kenny. Because I don't have him. I mean, like, I do have Kenny, though. So, like, that's why I don't use her. If I didn't have Kenny, I probably would be using Eva. But she's kind of like... She's kind of just like a waste of resources, to be honest. Because I wouldn't use her. Especially with the amount of defense teams I'm going to have to build. And she's not winning arenas for me quickly, either. Wait, which... Oh, Easter Eva, yeah. I really like the Impaired trophy on her. On Molly, yeah? Yeah, I think that's going to be great. It's like I say, it's just a shame that there's no bonus HP. There's no bonus HP. But yeah, this will be great on Molly. This also would have been good on Clementine. This would be pretty good on Clementine because she's going to have 1535s everywhere. And then with Molly, I could potentially do like an attack kit. I haven't got her, but I can just like do Old Man Gregor, and then like finally use a crit mod on an attack set, just so she hits crits a little bit more often. Like if you get a decent crit mod, it's worth on a character that really needs it. That isn't a damage dealer. If they're a damage dealer, I don't know. I mean, in the S-Class era, I won't lie, I did actually straight up not have an attack on attack mod on my Priya. I had a crit on attack mod, just so she hit rampages more often, because I needed rampages more often than I needed her damage. Her damage was already insane. Man, look at these bad upgrades. I guess I stopped upgrading the other ones because they're just as bad. Okay, not just as bad, but they're bad. 5.5 again. Come on, man. Give me like a 10 plus at least. Okay, 31. Give me it into 50s. 50 plus crit. Please. Or I have to go crit set. I guess crit set is actually a better set. Let me just check what I've got in crit set. We've got a 53. But I think maybe increasing her flat damage is better than crit multiplier. We got 53. Huh? What did I get on the first two upgrades on this one? We got a max. Oh, we got shafted on that last upgrade. Look, 3.5. Awesome. I respect Lee because he was a murderer before it was cool. Okay. Okay. We still don't know the full extent of that story, do we? We need a new command, human shield, especially with needing more defenses. Only have one mythic of each, so that is this. Commands don't seem to work on defense very well. At least Rick doesn't. I mean, let me test out my team with Rick in it. I'm not sure if it's my friendly defense or not. It is not my friendly defense. Got some rando friendly defense up right now. I don't know what I'm doing there. There we go. It's my just normal defense. We'll attack it with a team that will survive. We'll attack it with this team. No, we don't want payback. Whatever. We'll attack it with this team. Damn, I've got impaired weapons and stuff. I kind of just want to see how the command works, honestly. I'm guessing there will not be many commands. I think I've got impaired weapon in his hand, so they can easily all get impaired here. Only did one attack off of the first 2 turns. Okay, 2 attacks. And they impaired them both. But now he should command somebody. I think he will now he's impaired. Maybe it changes something, I'm not sure. Oh no, I've got enough AP. See, I've got enough AP, no command. Okay. So, no command so far. Another one, no command. Could have commanded Marcus. Could have commanded Pam just now. Oh no, she did. She rushed anyway. Okay, this turn, he can command Mr. Lou. Doesn't command. Like, I have not a single command so far. Like, Rick does not do any commanding. His special skill is broken, straight up. Not a single command was seen. And look, like if you've got characters in their rush position and they're not being commanded, then it's bad. Unless they're not impaired, so they're just not rushing. One rush comes in, another rush comes in. The next one should be a command again. This character or this character, one of these two should be commanded. I've yet to see one command so far. Two characters again, didn't get commanded. Just not commanding at all. He rushes. Surprised this team has actually survived for so long, to be honest. There's quite a lot of kill potential on this defense team. Not a single command, guys. Another command potential. These two both could have been commanded just now. How many turns without a command? 12. Commands doing nothing. So you say defense teams need more commands, but the current one's not working. It could be a Rick problem though. It's hard to know. But he is not commanding on defense teams. And I'd say he's more of a defense team command than an attack team command. Like he's as much as he is decent for an attack team, I think he's more of a defense team command. Just because of the revive and he's reducing incoming damage. He's got control. But yeah. Lee could be a tank or a medic that does actual healing, not reviving. We'll find out, guys. We'll find out for sure. I asked earlier about the war tokens because I keep looking at Ronaldo and I want him on a war team. Yeah, I said there's 2 blitzes, 3 CRWs, and a War of Champions to come that are going to give those tokens. Not necessarily War of Champions though, to be fair. But there are 2 blitzes and 3 CRW qualifiers to come. Shouldn't we ask for that to be fixed then, rather than saying we don't need more commands? I've not said. I mean, I've said we should get it fixed. Yeah. But I didn't say we shouldn't have more commands. I like commands. Commands are actually pretty cool. If they work. If they work. Put Lu behind Wang Fa or Kapoor. I wasn't like doing a defense team there. I was showing you the fact that command wasn't working properly. It needs fixed and we need more. I get. Okay. Giveaway time, guys. Bit over. We went a bit over. Went a little bit over. Let's claim my dailies and then I'll do the old giveaway. Giveaway! Go Mythic tokens. Okay, let me just set this up. What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. YouTube random comment picker. Yes. And the video will be, I think, the podcast last week. Do that. You'll probably hear it for a second, guys. Start. It's funny, literally a Scopely game. It's advertised on it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. The comment you have to make is there you go. The comment you have to do is the new ward update is, and then you have to say what. It's on the podcast video. While you are there, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it would be massively appreciated. That video has 84 likes, and maybe we can get up to close to 100. Maybe we can get close to 100. World Champions was pushed back a week. Was World Champions pushed back a week? I didn't realise that. I thought that everything else remained the same. But I don't think there's going to be any tokens for the War Depot in War Champions, so I don't think that's a problem. Like there wasn't in the last season. At least I don't think so. We've got 8 entries already. Eight people have entered already. You go to the video I linked and you type the comment that I said, but you also put your personalized response in there. So it'll be the new war update is, and then you type something after that. That makes sense. So like, is great, is bad, is looking interesting, whatever. Whatever you want to write. But you have to write something. If you just write the new war update is, then I most likely will skip you. Most likely. Real responses. Here come the Pizza Hut adverts. Lovely jubbly. 20 entries. Pizza Hut adverts. There's a link in the chat that I linked, and then there's a comment underneath that link. You have to type that comment in the comment on that video. You have to put your personalized response afterwards. So it'll be the new war update is, and then type what you think it is, like whatever you think it is, and then you're entered. See, 20 people have done that already. Had to fix it. Spin in circles and sing a song. Nope. Leo's trying to get another win for himself. He doesn't want people entering. That's what he's doing. Clutch. It's got a hyena as the logo. I wonder what that is. It's actually interesting. It's baited me in with a hyena logo. Nice one. How often do you order or talk about pizza? Literally just on the stream is when I talk about it. And I never buy it. These aren't personalized ads. I've got personalized ads turned off. Looks like a drink. But it says tour. UK tour. So they're selling tickets for a UK tour for a drink? Maybe. It's possible. 28 entries, guys. What's the time? We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll roll it out. So you've still got a chance to go and enter. You also have a chance to go back to that video via the link and hit the like button if you didn't already. I think we were, what, 14 or 16 away from 100 likes? We have a little look. 84 likes. Let's see how close we are now. Let's see how close. 96. Get in there. I know people don't like war content, so they just don't like my content when it's anything about war. I can literally see this in the history of my content. Anytime war's the topic of the content, people just don't like it. Just don't hit the like button. But yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting, Sandor. Interesting. Still 28 entries. About a minute away, less than a minute. Second it gets to half past, I'm gonna roll out the winners. Make sure you type it exactly as it said. The new war update is, and then space, and then something that you want to put in there. If you decide to like type it differently and say the new war update isn't, you might be risking it, you know? Or the war update is bad without saying new, it won't count. These just don't count. This software just doesn't even pick up that you've entered. It only picks up people who've typed the actual proper comment. Proper comment. Okay. I'll give you 10 seconds, guys. And I'm going to click get YouTube comments, and then I'm going to roll it out. 3, 2, 1. 30 entries. First winner is going to be Cygnus. The new war update is probably not going to be as bad as we think, but war is still pants. There we go. There we go. I think that's... I don't know. I honestly think that is pretty much on the nose from my perspective. PvP in general generally isn't like that great a system in gacha games because of the way gacha games are set up, but that's Cygnus as a winner. Drop me a line on Discord, Cygnus. The next winner of 10,000 gold mythic tokens is gonna be Soul 2828. The new war update is the biggest waste of time ever. So many things that needed to be fixed, and those geniuses choose to fix the one part of the game that didn't need fixing. Take that feedback back to the game. It's like that. It's like that. I think pretty much no matter what gets fixed first, there will be a group of people who say that didn't need to be fixed first. But yeah. You are the second winner. Congrats, Soul. Both of you need to just drop me a message on Discords. Get those PMs to the top of my inbox. Let's see how many likes that video got in the end. Did we get to 100? Did we get to 100? 99! So close. So close. Thank you very much for hitting a like on that video, guys. It's appreciated. It is appreciated. Scopely fix up hordes and scavengers. See, there are definitely people who want horde. Let's say hordes was next, right? Let's say they fixed hordes next. Do you think there'd be a group of the community be going, hordes? Who cares about hordes? What about this thing over here that I really care about? Who cares about hordes, man? I personally like hordes. I'd love for hordes to be like... I'd love for hordes to work like raids, where it was just up 24/7. And you could do friendly horde battles all the time, and then the horde tournaments would come around, and you could still horde tournament. It's actually something like another part of the game, you know. I see it as 102. Did it get updated again? Did we get over 100? 103. Nice, guys. Nice. Thank you for all the likes over there. I do appreciate it. We got 88 likes on this stream as well. So generally, I'll get maybe 10 likes after the stream ends for people who watch it afterwards. Because I know there are some people who, you know, don't always have the time to watch it, but they watch it afterwards. Get a few hundred views after the stream ends. And I appreciate those guys hitting the like button as well. And I appreciate you guys for doing the same, guys. Thank you so much for hitting a like on this stream, on that video. Congrats to the winners. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up here. 2.5 hours, pretty much standard-ish stream time. It is pretty sweaty today. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just take a step away from the PC pretty much and just chill out. Okay, Steve. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. I didn't think it was gonna be like that, but yeah, gotta just remind people to spend the tokens before the weekend. You are correct. You are correct, sir. That is like I say though, that is gonna be the end of my stream today, guys. I will be streaming again on Thursday. I will have content out between now and then. I've got some ideas for some content other than the obvious stuff that I'll release. I've been kind of just chilling for a little bit, so taking notes, thinking about the future of my content. So expect some content stuff out soon enough, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. I hope you have a good evening. And I'll see you on Thursday, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.